we're off in Week 9. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Willis going to throw it right away. He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Back to throw, Willis.
Jaguar pressure and Jaguar save. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up fourth.
Here's Matt Araiza now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A big-time return there, 40 yards. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown! A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a...
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
ETN bringing in another one.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
The slot man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real. After having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll leave this one for White.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Now from the gun, here's Willis. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
17-0 our score after one.
Ready, ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis will look to throw it. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This is caught by Addison. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Once again, it's White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal.
70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Red Hurt. 18 Pioneer.
Running here with White. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. They'll stop him well short of the yellow line. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up fourth and goal. The kick by Joseph is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. I've been to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. The Jaguars at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, I'm gun.
Again, it's Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Hey.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Easy. Here we go.
They'll run with Etienne. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Lawrence picked by his former teammate at Clemson, Andrew Booth. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Willis looks to pass it here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Willis. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Back to throw, Willis. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's Willis. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Mustang 19. Safety Rangers. Safety Rangers. Check it.
1st down, here's White. And some room to run now. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Opting to run again here with White. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
19, Tiger, 9, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
11. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Go.
Play action, it's Lawrence.
Touchdown! Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Down the left sideline. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
30 left.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Willis to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. From 6 yards away. And the Vikings take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence will throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 24-yard line.
Now an option play on second down.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
And now they'll shift things around.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Second and 10. Now Willis to throw.
Jaguar pressure and Jaguar sack.
Trayvon Walker. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Complete to Addison on the out route.
And he goes out right around the 39. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Buffalo 18.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
Jordan Addison yards. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
31. Vikings 17.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Easy. Read 11 and